Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we have an absolute doozy for you guys for all the wrong reasons. First of all, I do want to apologize. I am still sick, so my voice is going to be horrific. But we got a lot to cover in this one, including textbook positioning, countering the enemy's idiocy, and then showcasing the absolute idiocy of your own team's ability to throw a match. It's going to be everything wrapped together with a nice little bow for you guys. I hope you guys are ready. This one will be good. For those of you who are just joining us, if you guys enjoy what I do, I promise I don't always sound like this. It's just the last few days, almost going on a week now, I've been sick as crap, so I do apologize. But if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a whole bunch. We're almost 53,000 subscribers, which is crazy. It seemed like just yesterday we crossed the 50,000 subscribers, and here we are almost 53,000 already. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. You guys out there liking, sharing, watching the videos multiple times. You guys are what's keeping this channel going. So thank you guys so much. Anyway, so we're going to push up the right side. We're on Tears of the Desert, and we have an Alaska and a Worcester on this side of the map to support us, right? Pay attention to that. An Alaska and a Worcester. Alright? Punching power, DPM, both radars, no destroyers to worry about. Plenty of cover. All they have to do is not do stupid stuff. Right? Now, right off the bat, we get a Montana spotted. Just as he makes his turn, he disappears. But fortunately, he fired his guns, which allows us to find him. And, oh my god. This first salvo is about to make you guys very happy. Bonk! 54,000 damage in the opening salvo. That Montana is not happy. But he returns fire and gets double fire for his trouble. Vallejo comes in and he's like, oh, I can do this. And I'm like, well, Azure Lane, Colorado says otherwise. And I fire the shot, and of course, in true game fashion, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. We do land some shots, but we did not get the hit that we were looking for through the bow of that Vallejo. But nonetheless, we did slap him, and that sets him up for later. Now, as we move towards the island, we're going to use this island for cover. And then why is this important? Well, we know where the majority of their team is. So as long as we don't do anything... I'm so sorry. As long as we don't do anything crazy, we should be able to keep ourselves in a pretty safe position, right? We can limit who can shoot us. We can force engagements where we have to. But the main thing is using the island to protect yourself. Now, Montana is caught turning back, so we're going to go ahead and try to hit him, and then I get spotted. I'm like, well, I shouldn't be spotted, so why am I spotted? Turns out there's a Yama who decided to not play at the beginning of the match and is sitting in his spawn and just happens to be in the perfect place to spot me at the worst possible time here. So I'm going to end up taking a little bit extra damage that I shouldn't be taking. But fortunately, Yama, again, not really playing. We managed to take out the Montana, and that gives us our legendary boost to get us a little bit extra damage on top of our reload, which we've already got a double proc of our reload. So, or not reload, our accuracy, sorry, it's gyrating drill bits. Or, nah, it's artillery plotting room. Good lord, I'm sorry. Did I say I was sick? Yeah, my brain not working. Now, as Yama starts pushing forward, I've got a beautiful look to try to go through his cheek. If I was in any other ship right now, probably wouldn't try to take that shot unless I was in a Yama. But I figure, what the heck, might as well. And we get a good result out of it. We punched through his cheek. We didn't get the Citadel, but we do manage to hit him pretty good. And notice that we're in the cap. Now, we're sonared by the Vallejo right now, but who cares? Is anybody in a position to shoot me? No. So we're going to try to keep this thing, we're going to beach, keep this thing in the cap. We know the Ohio's pushing in. We know the Frederick de Grosso's pushing in. We know the Vallejo's here, but we're not worried about the Vallejo. He doesn't have anything that can really hurt us other than his guns, right? It's not like he has torpedoes. Now, I've got to be very careful here as I try to reverse. The main goal here was to grab the base first, but this Frederick de Grossa has a distinct lack of survivability instinct. He's going to push in. Now, I don't know what that battleship is behind me. I don't know where it came from. I'm assuming it came from the middle. But both of my cruisers are in danger. As the Frederick pushes around the corner, I'm reversing at an angle to try to stay angled to him. I forgot about, well, I didn't really forget about the Ohio. I just didn't think I backed out enough to where the Ohio would get a shot through the side. Now, I do manage to slap the Frederick. That gets rid of him. The rear guns are pretty much in position to shoot at the Ohio, and I am just begging for this Ohio not to send me to the Shadow Realm right now. This man aims well. He could easily send me to the Shadow Realm. Fortunately, he doesn't. He aims for the big hit through the belt. Doesn't have enough penetration, or just didn't aim very well. Doesn't get the Citadel, which is very easy to hit on the Vermont, especially at these ranges. And so we get lucky. We get the cap. We hit the Ohio with our rear guns, and now I'm starting to move around. Now, we've already lost our Worcester, unfortunately. Again, one of those situations that could have been avoided. He had plenty of room to maneuver. Didn't need to put himself in a position to get countered there, but is what it is. He's already gone. Now here, I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to like figure out what I want to do with the next shot. Des Moines is here. The Vallejo seems to be thinking about coming into the middle of the map. So I'm thinking, okay, well, if he comes around the corner, I'll have myself in a pretty good position to counter him. The last he saw of me, I was over there in front of the Ohio. Now look at where my battleship is. Battleship is just charging straight into them willy-nilly. Why? Why is that your move? Like, I have been up in the entire time, and I've been extremely effective at not getting myself killed. Now, this Vallejo needs to go play the lottery after that. Like, there is no reason that man should still be alive. I know how big the Citadel is in that thing. That man just got lucky as hell to not just be yeeted. Especially angled. Like, there should not have been overpins there. That man got oh my god. Hello, Yama. How are you doing? Is there a reason you only have 165 kills in Yama? Well, I think there is. You have not seen my How to Not Be a Yamater video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video called Don't Be a Yamater. It goes over a lot of tips and tricks in Yamato to help you not be like this guy. Do better, folks. Simply do better. The Yama is a busted ship in the right hands. In the wrong hands, well, not so much. As Louisiana takes him out. Alright, so with Yama down, Vallejo backed off. We have been taking some damage from this Des Moines out here. But now, not to be outdone, our battleship died, shocker. Our Worcester died, shocker. And our Alaska is about to go toe-to-toe, face-to-face with an Ohio. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with that, because the Ohio only has 4 guns over the bow. It's not like the Ohio's getting everything out there, but the Ohio also has really good secondaries and good heals. He's also got the help of the freaking Des Moines. So he asks for support, and I say, yes, I'm going to give you support. It takes a while for the vermi to get moving. And so as I creep around the corner, this man is absolutely begging for it. He's not paying attention. Nobody knows where the vermi is. It's like they all forgot that I existed. And this is why. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And of course, in true Spartan fashion, we leave him with just enough to get away. Now, surely he doesn't manage to kill our Alaska, right? Our Alaska's still alive. Now, the Alaska has no reason to push around that corner. He knows there are 2 cruisers there. There's absolutely no reason for him to push around that corner. But they're spotted, which means he pushed around the corner. I am telling him to get back. All he has to do is stay behind the island. I will help him. He gets on the thing. He's like, I need support, right? I need support. I'm saying, yes, I got you. It takes time. Get back. Don't do stupid stuff. Please. I need you alive. And he dies. Shocker. You'd think these people would learn after a while, but they never do. So that leaves me 1 versus 2. I have 42,000 hit points, but it's not actually 1 versus 2. I'm also going to end up having to fight everybody on the other side of the map at the same time. Now, Vallejo here is begging for it. Again, he is burning. We try to get the first shot in. I wanted to save the other 3 guns for the Des Moines, but of course we get 1 overpin because the game hates me. We fire again. And then we use the rear 2 guns for the Des Moines, and finally we get the Citadel to finish him off. We got absolutely blapped by the battleship on our left, and of course Des Moines' DPM is legendary, so we got to try to angle away from him, and he is going to radar us, which is really unfortunate, because I was using the island to stay hidden from him, and then I'm getting shot at by the cruisers on the other side of the map, which is not ideal either. But we are going to get another shot off here to try to hit this Des Moines one more good time. And I know I'm about to die, so I just go ahead and flip around. He gets a fire, I go ahead and put that out, and I aim the front guns around. I get very good accuracy out of it. I mean, look at that shot. That is gorgeous. And we absolutely punish the Des Moines. But of course, in true Spartan fashion, we leave him with just enough to get away. And thus begins the greatest throw of the year. I have seen a lot of throws in World of Warships Legends. This one's right up there. Look at the points. 566 points to 240 points. The only way we lose this match is if my team does something incredibly stupid, like going in one at a time and getting themselves killed. Now, our cruiser on the edge, I understand, may not have a choice. He's going to get himself into trouble. He can't really go anywhere. He could stop firing and then maybe go dark. I don't know how close they are to him. But what I can say is, this Louisiana absolutely should not be charging in. And the Sejong, sitting broadside in a smokescreen, is fine. He's going to get some good damage on the Yamato. But between the two of these guys, they are going to throw this game in epic fashion. And I called it exactly as it happened. I told this Louisiana he's going to end up in a situation where he gets rammed by this Alaska, and he still drove right into it. And then the Sejong, before it happens, comes out of his smoke, goes in, has a very low health Yamato, and then decides to go full broadside in front of the Yamato, daring the Yamato, disrespecting the Yamato, because he just had to get more torps off. Now our Schroeder goes down, shocker. He was trapped out there, didn't really have a choice. He was too close, couldn't break contact. I get it, but look how little health that guy has in the Yamato. Look at this full health. Look at this full health guy. Goes full broadside, daring the Yamato. And Yamato says, "Screw you, you little turd." Sends him to the Shadow Realm, as he should. Why? Why not just use your guns there and kill the Yamato instead of trying to go full broadside? But that's not the end of it. We still could have won this game. We still could have won. All we had to do is not have this guy get himself rammed. There were so many opportunities for him to get out of the way. And he does everything in his power to guarantee that this Alaska was going to ram him. And I'm in the chat just giving him like exactly what is going to happen here. I told him, I was like, you're going to get rammed by this Alaska. It is the smartest move the Alaska can make. Why leave anything up to RNG at this point? You ram him in the Alaska, you're guaranteed to kill him. Like, it's a guarantee, right? So this guy putting himself here, he can't reverse. He's trying to stop. He's up against an island. He can't turn away. He is completely at the mercy of the Alaska. So with a 400 point advantage and less than 2 minutes left on the clock, our AG slinging Louisiana gets booped on the snoot and loses us the game. Oh, it's just too much, man. It hurts so bad that it makes you laugh. I'm sorry, but we did everything we could do. We get the first blood, we get the Confederate, the high cow, we get top of the leaderboard. Shocker. 2,388 base XP in a loss. Like, what do I have to do to carry a team to a victory? And to put it into perspective, that Sejong played a great game. He had 2,300 base XP in a loss as well. So I got to give him a shout out. But that was an incredibly stupid play at the end. I think we can all agree on that. Why the would you even, like, try to give that Yamato a chance to dev strike you? Is it just a gentleman's thing, or is it just a sporting thing to do? It's like, I know you're about to die, so here, you get one more chance. I don't know. But I thought you guys would enjoy this. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.